Hey, all you Pisces. I'm going to be doing a monthly horoscope for May 2021. This is a very big month for you guys. I'm just going to say it out loud, okay? Like your work-life balance is like being worked out. That's a lot of the spotlight for you this month. You got big light shining on your fourth house of home, security, where you live, stability, like redefining family. Maybe making some home improvements. You could be buying a new home or moving to a new home. On the 3rd or the 4th of May, you have Mercury moving into your fourth house, which is Gemini. Okay, and on the 8th or the 9th, you have Venus moving into Gemini as well in your fourth house. So, like the fourth house, home, family, your children, like this is basically like your foundation, and there is so much of a spotlight on this, let's see, on the 11th of May, we have a new moon in Taurus in your second house. Again, this is a financial house. This is like your stability. This is your self-worth. That's there too. This is how you make your money. Like, what it really equates to is that it's time for Pisces to start lining up what brings them joy with what supports them financially. It's time to start doing what you love instead of doing what you hate just because it gives you a paycheck. Hate to say it, but don't hate to say it. A lot of us hang on to jobs just out of fear because we're afraid that the universe won't support us in what we're doing. By all means, if you don't feel like it's the time to do this, you don't have to listen to me. You do have free will. And if you're in a great job that lines up with your soul and it you feel like you sing like every day and it's not like it's a job because you actually love what you're doing, this message is not for you. And you're at the point where you've done that work and you've worked past all that. So if that doesn't resonate, leave it for someone else. All right, so back to the second house again with the new moon in Taurus. You could be starting a new business, okay? Like coming back to something that you used to enjoy in life that brought you so much happiness. And that could lead to a new income, like I said. A great time to start new things. This is a great time to start new things, especially with the new moon. Even taking one little step, that's still taking an action. And the intention's already there because you know what you truly like to do. So just take little steps. You don't have to phase something out of your life completely. Sometimes it can be like a lightning bolt and you get taken out of it, but I don't feel like that energy is what's going to be going on for you. Even though we do have Uranus in Taurus, but you know what? Uranus in Taurus could actually be lightning bolting, something out of your life, like a job that just does not serve you and make the space for you to do what you love. That could be a possibility. Yeah. Something even greater than you imagined can come from aligning up with what you love doing. That's your soul's purpose, your soul's calling. It's you hear it. You hear it in the back of your mind. All right, on the 13th or 14th of May, we have Jupiter moving into your sign, Pisces, okay? And it's going to be there till July. What is it? The 29th of July? So that's 3 months of Jupiter, your traditional ruler, and we also have Neptune, your modern ruler, in your sign, in your first house, the house of self. This is what makes you, okay? So being the planet of expansion, it wants you to expand who you are, especially being in this first house, okay? Really, evolve what it means to be you. Jupiter can bring sorry. Jupiter can bring surprises and gifts, so I'd be on the lookout for that. Let's see. Yeah, letting yourself shine and be seen is on the menu for this month. Like getting out there and like putting your face out there with what you love. This is the month. This is the month. These next couple months, I have a feeling are going to be massive for Pisces. Let's see. Right, yeah, stepping outside of your comfort zone can bring you new surprises. So you might need to step out of your comfort zone during this time. You know, the comfort zone could be that crappy job that you were in, that you really, truly hated, that you just did just because of the amount of security that it provided for you. But, you know, I listened to a speech from Jim Carrey from like a while ago, and he said, my dad held on to this job just for the security of it all for years. And in the end, and he didn't go after what he loved. And in the end, they ended up like laying him off. And like, he was like, why did I choose this my whole life? You know, like I learned from that. And it's been important to me to do the things that I love. I have a Pisces moon that is like my emotions. So like tapping into your emotions is going to be huge this month. You know what? And I guess it's just going to be like an overall expansive month for you because you're in the spotlight with Jupiter in your first house with Neptune. Amazing. On the 21st, the 20th and 21st, you have the sun moving into Gemini. Again, this is your fourth house. So this is shining light on your home, your family, like your relationships with your children, maybe with your siblings. You know, you're going to be wanting to line up with what you love. You really are. Like, I have that feeling for this month that it's all about alignment to Pisces and what they love. So this is big. This is massive. This eclipse for you. All right. So on the 26th of May, we have a total lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. Okay. So that is your 10th house of career. Again, where you're going in life. Like, so again, like a total eclipse is a time to eclipse something out of your life. And especially because this is your 10th house, you could be eclipsing out something crappy that you hated, that you were doing forever. And the universe is creating space for you to do what you love. It is important to trust the universe has your back and reinforce that for yourself. I do things and I take leaps and I say to myself, the universe has my back. I am always taken care of, no matter what. That's been kind of a mantra for me. You know, I feel like it could help you guys, and like it's a good reminder. You know, it just works it into your subconscious too, because repetition is what breaks into the subconscious as well. Yeah, you're aligning with what you love, your purpose, like what has greater meaning to you, okay? And the eclipse is going to show you where change is needed. So if you're in a crappy job that you hate, it's probably going to get a little bit crappier. So it's just going to be showing you more examples of why, you know, this really isn't for you anymore. And it doesn't align up with you and like your soul, okay? All right, so the 29th or the 30th of June, we have Mercury going retrograde in your fourth house, again, of like home, family, like your siblings, your children, your foundation. So you're going to be like reassessing, like maybe you're thinking about like selling your home. Now, I wouldn't enter into any contracts during a Mercury retrograde. I do not recommend that. If you've already started something and it's in the works, like just go over it really well and just make sure you've dotted all your I's and crossed all your T's, and you can complete things. But starting something new or signing something new is probably a very bad idea during a Mercury retrograde, and that is going to be lasting till the 23rd of June. Okay, so that's like 3, almost 4 weeks where like it's just more of a time of reflection. Okay, if something breaks, the likelihood of fixing it can be kind of like tricky, and you could try and try, but usually you just want to replace those items during this time. If it's something you absolutely need to replace, I would replace it. I would not try and fix it. Fixing things during this time is just like a can of worms, and it can be like a money pit of like you just throwing money at something that you just want to fix, but it needs to be replaced. All right. Wow. Yeah, you're challenging yourself to grow and expand this month with this Jupiter energy, and with Pisces already being in your first house, in your sign, and the like Sagittarius, like total lunar eclipse being in your 10th house. You know what, you're making some big moves this month. This is pretty exciting, Pisces. Like, you know what, I know you can do this. You know, Mars is trining your energy from a fellow water sign, Cancer, from the 5th, like that's in your 5th house. So you're more emotionally balanced, and like you're like being more of yourself. So this is all like ushering you into just like shining. This is going to be an excellent month for you guys. I am so excited for you, and the next like preceding couple months. Oh, sorry. I'm pretty sure they're going to be excellent months for you. But all right. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye.